Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Rating everyone. These people own this game, I do not own them. I am not them either. So I mixed up a lot of everything in my introduction file. And in trying to fix everything, I messed up that too. Because I was kind of upset and rushing. So you want to make sure you have Dragon's Dogma save file. You want to make sure you do not have a Dark Arisen saved file. If you have one, delete it. You get this stuff. As far as I know, there's no DLC for this game. It contains all the ones that were released for the original, I think. If it doesn't, I don't care. You want to make sure you do not hit load game. Do not hit hard mode, hit new game. Yes, we want to make a new game. We can't go on hard mode for no apparent reason. So I'll commentate this and we'll see when we loop. Please forgive me for looping, but I don't have much choice. Another place, another life, another child of man blazes your path.
How dark it's got. Have you a light source?
So, starting off, we get control of this guy called Savan, who has his partner Sald.
We should hurry.
You know, I was thinking up,
We near our journey.
how much quieter this thing sounded when I changed it from HDMI to component cables. Then I realized I also put my headphones on, and they have no audio.
It shows itself.
So it could be that too. Really?
Mind the edge, Master. This way. Charge. Now, attack!
So, basic story in the... Well,
Follow me, Arisen.
they'll cover the story later. I don't need to explain what's happening here. Just know that stuff is happening.
Here.
We get pawns. Those will be explained much better later. And these guys show off some of the classes. Archers and mages, along with our sword fighters and shield. There's also a couple of advanced classes, which we'll get to later.
The worm's evil.
You can tell them to do stuff. And get them to talk, because they talk all the time. You've probably seen it somewhere.
Now, Arisen, end it! Was the feet of helpless hoodlums.
You also have skills you can use by holding R1 and L1. It will activate the ability in your right hand for R1 and your secondary weapon for L1. The warriors being the shield. Run using L3. And R3, I think, focuses your aim forward. Ah, what do you know? Telling what I just figured out.
Mighty beast. weakling is a weakling still.
Come, Master.
Arisen, you've come. I fear our defeat is plain to see. We thought to inundate the worm with sheer numbers, a sea of blades. 'Twas a fool's hope. Our sea runs dry, and the Duke's army is lost in the gambit. Arisen, I beg you, sir, grant vengeance to those who've fallen. If this be of use, I would give it gladly.
And we get a Panacea, which restores all ailments. And by restores, I mean cures, not heals the ailments. Doesn't give them extra duration. A lot of abilities, but this guy has them all unlocked. I'll go through them as I unlock them later.
Numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. Rain steel upon it.
Enemies that are being held seem to have very little defense. And there's still more enemies that we have to kill before we can go through the door to the next area we have to go to. Yes, now pawns, if you could just talk without slowing down the game, it would be much appreciated.
Let's hasten to the dragon's roost. Our goal is ahead.
Come on, let us kill you. Come on. We haven't got all morning. Well, it seems more like dusk here.
Survivors, arisen! This way, sir!
Now we can continue.
The worm awaits me also. I should be proud to guide you.
Treasure chests. Open them with circle.
Beasts all around.
Pick up the items in them with circle.
Arisen! This way,
Green Wars is a basic healing item. All we gotta do is get through this thing. That's being guarded by that thing we saw earlier. Somewhat. Did nobody care about that guy? Goat's head is weak to melee, Lion's head is weak to magic, and they enable them to use magical for the goat and melee attacks for the lion's head. The snake also likes to bite things and spew poison. Also, they don't like you climbing on them. I'm not sure if the goat's head is done yet, but I don't think so. Stamina gauge is what lets you use skills and cling to enemies. There's a yellow gauge at the bottom that you might be able to barely see. Okay, I should stop using skills. Bye-bye, snake. Oh, it does fall over. And now we killed the goat. A lot of enemies do have some kind of knockback attack. Gets somewhat annoying. Although enemies don't seem to have a lot of resistances to debuffs like fire.
Attack while I hold it!
I shall receive some help.
By the way, did you see that? The pawn stopped talking for a little while. It's pretty well known about the pawns talking on the internet, if I haven't already said that. What else did we attack, Sald?
What do you propose?
Great, you're our only mage. Kill it. Congratulations, everyone. You beat the first enemy of you beat the first major enemy of the game.
Now choose, flee.
You gotta be really proud of
or step
yourself.
forward. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Countless lifetimes come to pass. No, I don't care if I didn't say the and. You know, it's one of the worst languages I just cannot understand. Cannot understand the accent, cannot understand the language. French. You know, harpies are very unlikable, so I might almost be thanking him for eating that. And this is where we begin to loop. So if you don't want to see character creation or the beginning of stuff that we're going to be doing next time, feel free to skip ahead to the next episode, because this is where I'm going to be starting off right next time. Except for character creation. I don't need to do that next time. There is no oblivion for the preset names that will appear to people without, well, with parental controls on. So I'm going to do Rex, if I can find it. There we go. And I apparently don't know how to spell my own name. There we go, Oblivion. Bunch of presets. I already showed this off in the introduction video. More detailed edits. The nose wasn't right. Somewhere down here. That's better. Body. That's good. Torso is good. Arms. Better. Legs are good. Stance is fine. Scars, I'm gonna go down a bit to right here. Color adjustment. Hair color was right here. Skin color was that's good. Eyes are way this way. And that's my character. I don't have time to read this. It's not going to last that long. Not a bad place to live at all.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
Yeah, he really didn't seem that unhappy that the dragon's returning.
It's the dragon!
Dude, we just heard about this. The dragon's coming back. I think I would have reacted faster than that. You know, you gotta wonder what's happening in times like these when knights and soldiers, or whatever he was, drop their swords and leave villagers to pick them up and fight the dragon. Ah, I lasted longer than half a second this time. So you can attack this thing, but you're not going to deal noticeable damage. And then after not long, the dragon is going to do this. Oh, was he sleepwalking and now we've angered him? I believe this thing is Latin. Though, you know, if you speak Latin, you can understand him. Doesn't even say Dark Arisen.
Help me! He's still alive!
Kind of hard to believe. Maybe you don't know what happened.
Take up arms, newly arisen.
Okay, so if we're going to be going and starting a hard mode with as little as possible, it would be now that we return to the title screen while saving. So, next time, our full journey will begin as we start hard mode in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Even though I'm just going to call it Dragon's Dogma.